I'm going to talk today about the Aunt Sukeys Choice quilt patterns that I make. I've got a little trivet here. It's got 40 pieces on the pattern. There's 20 pieces in the middle, and then 20 pieces around on the corners to make a total of 40. I take this pattern and I make the first boxes I've made with this. I call it the original Aunt Sukeys Choice quilt patterns. I just made the pattern on top and brought it down a pattern on the sides. Made a series of boxes. Call this my flat box. And then my deep box here, same pattern, just extend it out bigger with walnut around the base pattern. Then on these here, I use half-size pieces, so I still have the 40 pieces in the same area where I've got 20 on that. Just make it, I call this my original tiny box, and this is the glasses box here with the small pieces in the middle, so that the pattern will look the same as on the bigger boxes, be facing the same way, but it's got the half-size pieces. On these here I've got the tiny box and the square box, same pattern, same types of wood as each other, and also the same types of wood as on these Lazy Susans with the same pattern. I just extend, I use the regular size pieces around the half-size pieces to make the whole thing just as big as this here, and then it extend on out with the oak. Made two sizes of those. On this one I use the regular size pieces in the middle, and then the half size pieces with the regular size pieces around them to make the same size pattern as what's in there. I also have what I call the black center Aunt Sukeys Choice. Two sizes of boxes, the tiny box and the square box. Aunt Sukeys Choice. Also have the two sizes of Lazy Susans, the same way. Just half on the smaller one. I use the half-size pieces, so it's a smaller, finer design in the center, and then bring out the walnut with the regular size pieces on around it, and then on out to the edge. And one thing with the way I put the boxes, way I put the diamonds on the corners of the Aunt Sukeys Choice quilt pattern, as you bring another pattern up on the other sides of that pattern, the corner will form a star with eight diamonds here. Again, I made two sizes of it using the half-size pieces around on the outside. Now on this color combination, I also have a table. The same color combinations as I use on these Lazy Susans or on the box. These here I call it my Hackberry Aunt Sukeys Choice, because the hackberry is the dominant word in the center and around the corners. Now on the corners of my Lazy Susans, I use a diamond here and triangles on the corner. Most of my Lazy Susans and tables will have this pattern on the corner. Two sizes of them. Now on this hackberry, I've got tulip wood, which is in the rosewood family, a striking red and white striped wood in the center. And I have whinge, which is a black wood with stripes next to it. The red and black, to me, always went nicely. I have the brown tone box here, a tiny brown tone. It's just different wood that's different shades of brown. Cherry box here, which the main part of the box is just pieces of cherry. Now in this box here, I've got the half-size pieces. I've got 40 pieces here in the same area that I have 20 pieces on this here box. And then extend on out with on the four corners with another 20 pieces. So there's 60 pieces on the top of that box. Now this box here is, I call it my satin wood and lace wood, because you got your satin wood on the main part. Lace wood here on the corners gives it a softer look than what I use for my avatar, where I have the same wood, only I use Purple Heart wood, a more striking color to it than the lace wood I have on there. Got Zoricody pink ivory here, and this is black palm. I cut the black palm on an angle so it elongates the dots you would see otherwise, as it would show on the end grain. There's other small trivets that I have, but it just gives you an idea of the different look that you can get on the same pattern using different types of wood.